A few weeks ago, I uploaded a video chronicling the history of Satan in art and depictions of him and how they changed over time. One of the things I cut from the original video was an honorable mention featuring William Blake and his depiction of the Red Dragon series, and that is because I needed to cut the video for it to be able to fit within a shorter time period. Nobody wants a 20-minute, 30-minute ramble. So to keep it short, I cut that part of it. But I didn't want to not share it with you, and so I'm presenting it here as an additional a la carte menu item. One cannot mention the Dark Lord without mentioning William Blake. His watercolor illustrations of the Red Dragon have become legendary and made famous in recent history by Thomas Harris's Hannibal Lecter novel, The Red Dragon, which was adapted to screen twice in 1986's Manhunter, starring Brian Cox and William Peterson, and again in 2002's Red Dragon, featuring Edward Norton and a returning Sir Anthony Hopkins. William Blake was commissioned to complete the images for an illustrated version of the Book of Genesis. Let's change that. William Blake was commissioned to complete the images for an illustrated version of the Book of Revelations, the aforementioned Red Dragon appearing in chapter 12, verses 3 and 4. And behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns upon his head. And his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth. While some scholars agree this dragon plays the role of Satan, the Book of Revelation does not specifically label it as such, thus removing it from our main list. I've been Johnny. You're always welcome in my neck of hell.